certainly didn't feel we deserved to lose the game, but yeah, it's football. You know, we were on the front foot, I think 99% of the game, tried to play, try to make a game of it, and we just didn't get it connected. They sat off us the whole game, and fair play to them, they got rewards. But we had to be better, we had to break it down, we didn't just connect them in the front part of the team. You know, they play the way they play, so we had to be better to try and just make better connection. To concede a goal like that's very disappointing, because I don't think we deserve that. But hey, that's football. So fair play to them. Well done. We move on and go to the next game.
All right, we're now going to invite questions from members of the media. You can go down.
Yes, good evening, coach. Good evening, coach. Coach, was that a surprise for you? Because you touched on the fact that they set off you the entire game. I mean, you would have expected that a team of their style of players might be used to do.
Yeah, when you win, it's always a good plan, isn't it? So yeah. I mean, it is what it is, and as I say, I mean, you can't never talk about the opposition. But we need to be better. I just thought in our wide areas today we weren't good enough. We didn't create enough 2v1s there, which we should have. I don't want to talk too much football, but we could have been better certainly in those areas. And then, but yeah, it's very difficult to play. But as I said, you can't say anything about opposition. We need to be better. Short and sweet.
Across the range from the sometimes obviously was out on third place. You had to get a point yesterday. How do you address your team after this? Obviously, a cut bench and loss.
Yeah, there's certain things obviously which I won't speak about, but I mean there's certain things we need to, do better, and we will do better. I don't want to go into football things, but there's a good mentality in the team. There's a good mentality at the club, so that's important. We're trying to create a good culture, and even if you come away from games like this, you shouldn't be losing games like this. You can have not a good day at times, but you don't want to be losing too many games. You don't be losing games like this, not like that. But as you say, I mean, you got to give them credit. They got the goal, and if it was the other way around, and they possibly would have said the same thing. But we came here to play, and I thought we did at times. We played on the front foot. We were at them, and then obviously the turnovers they look good. Especially in the first half, maybe one or two. But even in the first half, we were good. I thought at times, and we just sloppy pass here and there. But yeah, there will be no problems.
And coach, that on the last selection of times, I know you've previously spoken a lot about Jurgens and continues to impress what it came today. I know it's still far, but is he a type of player maybe you'd like to pick?
Those things are not for me to. I mean, we've only played 10 games now, 11 or 12 in the cup. So I don't think we can really start talking about that. But yeah, obviously when you bring a player like that, but I'm not sure of the clauses and that. I wasn't really involved in that. But yeah, he's done very well for us. Today wasn't his best. I've seen him play better. But in saying that, yeah, the player would obviously want to keep if you had the opportunity. Yeah.
Coach, honestly, next to the general Durban City is a cup game, British Bay. I know we're probably going to speak to you throughout the week as well about that particular game, but how much of today played an impact on how, or what sort of influence do you expect this sort of performance combined with the results to have on the next game?
I don't think it affects anything. I don't think it affects anything. It's another game, another competition, so yeah, it won't affect anything. They lost also last night. We lost today, so yeah, I don't think it affects anything. I think it just gives us, I wouldn't say, just gives us a few things that we need to be better at. And those are, just footballing things. So that I'll tackle that. As you can't tackle these things over 3 months. It takes time, but I will do that as best I can when the time arises.
Coach, Zachary from Isolde. That's this week the team parted ways instantly. Obviously, we're expecting all day to come in the combination, considering the experience we both had. What can you say about his leading the team and then people were very negative about the two of you working together. What can you say about
Colleagues, let us please keep it game related.
I hear you on the question. Yeah, I hear you on the question. I don't think